podcast. And it somehow did not fully. Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I'm just trying to get my podcast open for you all. I've already done it earlier today. I'm just going to go ahead and share that with you all. I thought it was on, but okay. So let's see here. Okay. Good Tuesday, everyone. This is Think About It Tuesday with Miss Kim McLeod, VA Real Talk. You guys, you are not going to believe what happened. You are not going to believe what happened. So I did a really great 20-so minutes segment on Think About It Tuesday. I had shared some really good thoughts, and I was talking about, the title of it was, What Do You Do with Adversity? And when I published it, everything was published. And then when I went back to hear it, it was nothing there. It was absolutely nothing there. It got shared to all the other podcast platforms. It was shared to Facebook. And come to find out, nothing was published. And there's another perfect example to adversity. So I'm going to try it again. I am going to try this thing again, and hopefully it records like it should. But there was no reason for that not to properly publish, because I did the exact same thing I did yesterday for Monday Motivation. So I absolutely apologize for those that have already clicked on trying to find the podcast. For whatever reason, that the powers that be do not want me to share what I shared, but I'm going to do my best and share about Tuesday. I'm going to share again what I discussed, of course. So the whole point of me doing Think About It Tuesday was after a conversation I had with my personal trainer yesterday, early evening. And it started raising some questions. For those that do know me know that I am a major thinker. I am a thinker. I constantly think all the time. Thinking has become a blessing for me, as well as a challenge for those that are thinkers, know exactly what I'm talking about. But I am a thinker. And so on my YouTube channel, I told my viewers on YouTube that I did not plan on doing a video on Tuesdays and Sundays. But after last night and how my brain been working between last night and today, I felt that I'm going to do a Think About It Tuesday, and just to share some things that will help you ponder on a few things, to make you think about a few things, and just to give you some questions, of course. And so what I want to first share with you, I'm just going to share some Proverbs with you. I personally use the Holy Bible as a huge indicator for my personal devotions. So that's my foundation when it comes to my morning devotions, the evening devotions, is the Holy Bible. So with that, I wanted to share with you all a few Proverbs that's going to get your mind thinking and flowing. All right. So we have, and this is taken from New King James Version, NKJV. Says, Proverbs 27:1-2 states, "Do not boast about tomorrow, for you do not know what a day may bring. Let another man praise you, and not your own mouth, a stranger and not your own lips." That's Proverbs 27:1-2. Then Proverbs 24:1. Do not be envious of evil men, nor desire to be with them. Proverbs 24:7. Wisdom is too lofty for a fool. He does not open his mouth in the gate. Proverbs 24:8. He who plots to do evil will be called a schemer. Then the last one here, which I really want to put emphasis on, is Proverbs 24:10. If you faint in the day of adversity, your strength is small. If you faint in the day of adversity, your strength is small. So what do we do with adversity? Because that is telling us if we don't go through it, our strength is small. And like I said, I just had some resistance just about an hour or so ago. I just had resistance. I went through a 20-something minute great podcast. And it somehow did not fully get published. I do not know how and why, what happened. I have no idea. But I come to you all today with Think About It Tuesday on what do we do with adversity? What do we do? And I just want to share with you all that even these past couple weeks, I've been hitting a lot of resistance. And resistance is not new for me. I've hit resistance all through my life. I started noticing it mainly in my high school years. I noticed a lot of resistance in my life to try to keep me from my God-given purpose, from my dreams, from my calling, from from the things that I need to fulfill. So with that being said, just to share an example with you all, what I experienced last night. So I went to the gym, I left from the gym, went to my church to have some time of prayer. And I noticed in that time, I began to give the Lord, some things that I felt there was adversity for me in the past years and even currently. And I just felt like, okay, Lord, this is yours, and I'm going to do my best to keep pushing. My personal logic and philosophy when it comes to adversity, for resistance per se, is that when I feel as though the enemy that is against me, when I feel that when it puts resistance on me, what I have learned throughout the years is that I push even forward. So I go on the offense. I don't go on defense, I go on offense. And I start pushing. And like that proverb said, was that if you do not faint through adversity, your strength is small. I've noticed I've gained a lot of my strength through adversity, through resistance, just through the mess that wants to come up and want to interfere with what I'm trying to do, what is right. I want to present to you all, what do you do in a case whereas you feel as though you believe that you are doing everything you know right to do? You're waking up in the morning, you're giving God thanks, you're praying, you're doing your devotion, you're going to work, you're being respectful, you're being kind to everyone you come in contact with. You're doing your best to honor your parents. You're doing your best to be a great citizen of your community. You pay your taxes. You pay your bills. You also give to others. You volunteer. You vote. But it seems like every time you make a step forward, you make a step to progress, something seems to rise up. There's something that wants to come up. When you want to go on a trip, there's things that happen, like your finances, for whatever reason, there's bills that wants to come out of nowhere unexpectedly, or say that you've been doing everything right, but it just seems like you just came up short, and you're trying to figure out how you come up short on your budget. Or I've heard stories where people, will pay off their cars and something will happen to their cars. Just when you're on that road of getting a promotion or getting ahead on your job, you get laid off. Or you get a new house and your house catch on fire. And it seems like every time you try to do something right, adversity rise up, resistance rise up. You have things set and planned to do, and things want to mess that up. So this is Think About It Tuesday. This is more for us to think and try to ask these questions within ourselves. And if y'all cannot tell, I'll be honest with you all. I am quite frustrated and irritated right now because of the adversity that has risen up. Just like I said, just perfect example. I mean, when I tell you it was a beautiful podcast that I shared with you all. Beautiful discussion. Awesome. I shared a lot of great principles with you all. And then when I go and publish, there was nothing there. When you go hit the play, nothing, just the background music. I could not believe it. Honestly, I honestly could not believe it. And it's something that I should not be surprised about. But just something as simple as me starting a podcast, I'm hitting resistance. How is it? Someone like me, just a 30-year-old African-American female, case manager, got a few degrees, just try her best to stay above water, hit resistance on just a small step on starting a podcast. Just to share with you all, adversity doesn't always have to be something, this grand, huge thing that happens. It could be something as small as that. It could be something as small as someone starting a YouTube channel. For those of you that do not know, I started a YouTube channel last month when I decided to do better with my physical health. I ended up joining a gym with One Life Fitness here in Hampton Roads in Virginia. And I can't necessarily say I hit a lot of resistance, but I've noticed that the progress is very slow. Okay? But even when I don't see the progress I want to see, I still need to be consistent in what I know I need to do. The silver lining has told me from my research, from following people that are successful on YouTube, is that you stay consistent. You make the videos, you bring something of value, and you stay consistent daily or weekly. And that's what I've been doing. Mondays are Monday Motivation. Wednesdays are Know Your Worth Wednesdays. Thursdays are Throwback Thursday. Fridays are Moving Forward Friday. And Saturday is Singleness Saturdays for the singleness. I've been doing this since about March. And as of right now, I have I have an awesome 45 subscribers. And if I was to only look in the natural, I would say only 45 subscribers. And I have over 50-something videos. And it's like I'm pushing out all these great information that's valuable to my peers that are 30-somethings, that are 40-somethings, that are 20-somethings. Even high school students can benefit greatly from what I share. If I looked in the natural, I would be very upset about that. Looking at the fact that I have 1,900 quote-unquote Facebook friends when I have over 400 Instagram followers. And then you go on YouTube and it's like, I only have 45 subscribers. No, it's the process. It's a progress. And instead of allowing the adversity and the resistance discourage me, I encourage myself with the boldness that I allowed the Lord to give to me to push forward no matter what. And I told a dear friend of that too last night, that I'm learning. I have learned definitely, like, I believe I've been doing it for years, but now I can actually put a name to it, and I actually can call it for what it is when I experience it. Like I said, resistance and adversity is nothing new for me. This is not my first rodeo, but I have to learn what I do with that. I had to learn how to respond, how to react. And my reaction is, I see this as resistance because I see I'm supposed to do this, I'm supposed to do that, I'm supposed to be there. For example, I feel very strongly that I'm supposed to be in the Northern Virginia area, DC, DMV area this coming weekend. I've been planning this since the beginning of March. And as I planned this trip, originally when I planned this trip it was just supposed to be between me and a dear friend of mine that live up there. I was going for us just to hang out. Her birthday was in March. My birthday is in April. So we was going to use the first weekend of May to celebrate, just to hang out, to relax, and just to take some time for self-care. As time moved on, I found out about an apostolic prayer that's going to be happening in DC. So I'm like, oh wow, that's going to definitely wow. Like, I want to be able to go to that while I'm up there. So happy it was going to be on the same weekend. Then there was a few people I connected through YouTube that I was like, well, since I'm going to be up there, I might as well be able to connect with these people. I also have other friends that live in that area. So I've already reached out to my friends that live in that area saying, look, I'm going to be here. Let's meet up. And I just feel as though as I've been slowly planning this trip, just in this past couple weeks, I've been experiencing resistance. I feel like I live I want to say super comfortable, but I am very blessed. The Lord has blessed me with an amazing apartment. Like, as I'm talking to you all right now, I'm actually looking over at the pond, and they have the, I don't know what you call them, the type of ducks or birds. I don't know the type of birds there are. Are there swan? I'm not sure what type of birds they are, but they're walking around, they're swimming in the pond. The trees are blooming more. We're in May, and I see the other buildings. Everything just seems so clean and pristine. The sky is blue. The sun is out. It's just a gorgeous day, and I'm able to look out right now. I'm inside, but I see my balcony, and looking over, I see this beautiful view. So, I've been able to work very hard to get this. This didn't come easy to me, and I'm still working hard to keep it. I am one of those people that I have to work. I have to fight for everything I have. Okay? This where I'm at right now, this did not come easy to me. I had to keep pushing. Before I moved to where I'm at today, where I'm at, I got denied a couple of times of other places that I want to do. I actually want to buy a house, but I'm glad it didn't work out because God has other things in store for me, which I realized if I only looked at the physical, I'm like, look, I'll just stay where I'm at. Just not going to worry about it. I'm not going to fight for anything else. I'm not going to work for nothing else. I'll just stay where I'm at, knowing that God has something even better for me. And so for those that out here that may be in a similar situation I am, and you may be in a harder situation that I'm in, I realized that last night when I was talking to the Lord late last night, because I went on an Uber, and I'm going to share that with you all too. But as I was out, As I was out, coming back home late last night, I said, Lord, in a way I would like to say, I wish you gave me this easier. But I said, Lord, but I know this is what is strengthening me. I know this is what has made me strong. It's to work and to fight for everything I have. Maybe it became easy to me. Maybe I probably wouldn't be as grateful. Maybe I'd be as grateful or thankful for the things that I have. And then I realized as I came inside, I was getting even more frustrated because I didn't make as much money Ubering last night. And on top of that, I didn't stay out as long as I wanted to because my body started getting tired and I have to listen to my body. I can't go out here driving when I'm tired, but I have to acknowledge that I work all the time. I'm always moving. I'm always doing something. So I took the step to say, well, I'm going to go ahead and go home. And I started getting frustrated because I'm like, okay, I have all these bills, not a whole lot of bills, but I have a few major bills that I need to take care of before I go on this trip this weekend. And I'm one of those people that do my best to do that. But I'm like, how can I do that when I'm not able to make the extra money that I need to make for my second income? And then I start getting flustered, frustrated, and irritated. And then if I was not careful, I will begin to complain and murmur, which that's what adversity wants you to do. That's what the enemy that's against your life wants you to do. And instead of doing that, I just started worshiping the Lord. I was like, Lord, I'm thankful for what you've given to me. I'm thankful for this beautiful apartment. I'm thankful that you've given me transportation. And like I told my friend last evening, I told her, I said, look, when I start getting resistance, I'm going to start pushing and pressing even harder. That is what I'm going to do. And for those that are out here that are dealing with something similar as me, or even harder, if you could to take heed in these moments, don't think about it Tuesday. Just keep pushing because you're going to. I see the results of my hard work as I am talking to you all. I'm seeing the reflection of years of hard work and dedication and sacrifice and consistency and faithfulness. I'm seeing it. But as we move forward, but this is not the last destination. I have to know I got to keep my mind focused on Jesus, focus on the mission, and keep pressing forward. Because if the Lord could bring me here, if he could establish this for me, of course he has so much more for me. I don't just stop where I'm at, not to get comfortable. And that's what happens in adversity. So I want to share one more last thing with you all. And let's just hope and pray that this podcast get published like it's supposed to. But Sunday, I want to share with you all, Sunday evening at church, our church was praying at the church at the end of the service. And we was praying over a Bible study and praying over those that we believe that need Jesus. And I felt led to get on my knees and pray at the front of the church. And as I was doing that, a young little toddler, a friend of mine, her daughter actually it's the pastor's granddaughter, but she came over, just a little toddler. I posted it on my Instagram account. For those that wants to follow me on Instagram, it's KMMCLEOD 489. That's KMMCLEOD at 489. Feel free to message me to let me know who you are from this podcast. But she came over to me. She began to pray. And I could see her hair clear as day, calling out the name of Jesus over me, covering me with the name of Jesus. And at that very moment of time, I felt the power of the Lord. I really did. A powerful prayer. And immediately, this is what came in my spirit. I may not know all the answers to my lifelong questions, But one thing I do know is I never went wrong with trusting in and giving my life fully to Jesus and knowing that he has not forgotten about me. Out of the mouth of babes, I heard her clear as day speaking blessings of Jesus over me. This is a pure example that God is moving. And I also stated on my account, I said, my God, Jesus is real. She blessed my soul dearly. Love. A prayer intercessor in training. So I just want you all that are dealing with adversity, that's dealing with resistance right now, I want you to focus your mind on that one thing that has kept you moving, that's kept you going in this season, in seasons past and years past. The focus on that. My focus is on the Lord. My focus is on faith. My faith in the Lord. So I have my eyes focused on that. And that's what pushes me. And I want you to focus on that and allow that to help you and to make you press forward. This is Think About It Tuesday, May 1st, 2018. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, feel free to add me as your favorite. Feel free to share this on your social media platforms. And I just hope and pray that you all have a blessed day. Feel free to follow me on YouTube channel. I'll probably do a part 2 of this on my YouTube channel at Kim McLeod. Follow me on Facebook at Kim Marie McLeod. Send me a message. Let me know who you are. How did you find out about me so I can let you follow me. Have a great one. Be blessed. Peace and blessings to you all.